Hey everybody, welcome back to the second hour of tonight's RWL Rage in Hamilton, Ontario, Canada. I'm Myron Schimmelman, in case you didn't know. Christy Ogilvie is here with me, and Don Hickson will be back to call the next match. But first, I wanted to tell you folks about something interesting that happened today. The lightning-fast Tony Dangerous, RWL's resident superhero, came into the office to talk to me after he talked to both general managers. And he's got a message for the fans. So let's listen to what the lightning-fast Tony Dangerous has to say.
So, citizens of the United States and watching at home, I spoke to the officials of RWL Wrestling today, and I told them about the grave injustices that are going on in this company. How people are being attacked from behind, how people are being robbed out of the opportunities that they were given. That is why I have asked them personally to allow me to bring in the Legion of Liberty here in the RWL to maintain law and order. Because in these dangerous times, they call for dangerous measures.
The Legion of Liberty? What do you suppose that means? Well, anyway, I digress. Let's get on to the next match, the opening match of the second hour, as X-Pac of Bell Unlimited, accompanied by Too Short Popeye Scott Bell, takes on the lightning-fast Tony Dangerous.
Hey, yo, DJ, put a nigga back to the record, baby, and give me this right now.
Welcome back, fans. Our second half opening match set for one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Introducing first, accompanied by Too Short Popeye, Scott Bell, from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing 221 pounds, here's X-Pac.
Boy, I'd like to shank that little weasel. No, let's have none of that. Myron, honestly, X-Pac, making his first appearance after quite some time here in RWL. One of the low men on the totem pole of Bell Unlimited. And he is set to go up against the lightning-fast Tony Dangerous, and that is going to be a tall order for Mr. X-Pac, Mr. Six, Mr. Sean Waltman, Mr. 123 Kid, whatever the hell he calls himself these days. I call him a piece of Myron, if you don't mind.
Hey, Myron, honey, just take it easy. It's gonna be all right. No way is X-Pac even in Tony Dangerous's league, man. Believe me, no crying in your car tonight.
I sure hope not.
His opponent from Statinopolis, weighing in 195 pounds, the lightning-fast Tony Dangerous.
Mr. Lightning Fast, a former multi-time champion. And I'm not sure what he meant by the Legion of Liberty, but he's certainly got something cooked up. He's got something cooked up all right. He's going to bring in a bunch of new people, probably during the fall. Don't be surprised if we get more than one superhero. He starts breeding.
Tony's already partnered with the Hurricane a few times. So we're talking more than just the Hurricane.
We are talking more than just the Hurricane here. There's going to be a lot more, like I said, new people. So I don't know exactly what that entails. That's the front office, that's the two general managers, that's their deal. Well, let's see if Tony Dangerous can put behind his recent loss to Gary Galaxy for the Cruiserweight Championship. Referee Willie Johnson sounds the bell. The men come center ring. X-Pac swings with a right, nails Tony with a right, a left, and another. Tony Dangerous locks up. X-Pac whips into the far right corner. Whoa, shoulder tackle. Look at this. The athleticism of the lightning fast Tony Dangerous at play here. Look at this. Whoa, are you kidding me? Off the top rope, post to post, from one turnbuckle to the other, and then follows it up with a moonsault and a cover. One. Well, just a one. But what a display in the first 30 seconds of this matchup. Tony rebounds off the ropes, catches him with another moonsault across the back, follows it up with an elbow drop. The lightning fast one, always a blast to watch. X-Pac going for a quick cover here. One, two, well, a near fall. But I'm not sure how that happened. Tony Dangerous rolls out of the ring. X-Pac waiting right there for him. A chop, a right, a kick to the midsection, and a spin kick that takes Tony down to the canvas, and there's that vulgar display from X-Pac as Tony Dangerous gets to his feet too short. Popeye Scott Bell has already disengaged the turnbuckle in the far left corner. X-Pac with a kick sets Tony up with a neckbreaker. Too short, Popeye Scott Bell up to his old tricks as usual, this time against Tony Dangerous. Look at just what a display right there. Beautiful tilting right, but too close to the wrist for a submission. Tony egging on X-Pac as he makes his way to a standing position on the apron. A hard right, but countered by X-Pac quickly back into the ring. Tony Dangerous caught up, whip to the, oh, right into the steel, into the chest. Oh my, here's a cover. 1, 2, another near fall, but a very near fall. X-Pac with a rolling elbow across the chest of the lightning fast Tony Dangerous. Tony again into that turnbuckle a second time. The referee needs to go fix that. And look at this, too short Popeye bringing in a steel chair. This man is disgusting. Willie Johnson dispatching the chair. He needs to address that turnbuckle before Tony Dangerous meets it again. X-Pac rounds up Tony again. And one more time, and oh, this is a vulgar display. X-Pac going to work on a down. Tony Dangerous was taking 3 trips into that turnbuckle. Look at this right here, wheelbarrow DDT from the lightning fast one and a double stomp to the midsection. Whoa, Tony Dangerous. It's payback time. Look at this right here. Top rope moonsault to X-Pac. Tony nails him with a kick to the back. Here's a cover and a hook of the leg. 1, 2, but then again, oh, just a 2. I would really like to see Tony Dangerous put this one away before it's too late. There's a knee to the head. Scott Bell and his people do not play fair. X-Pac with a running dropkick, but Tony Dangerous has taken 3 shots to that exposed steel already. A hard right from X-Pac takes Tony down again. Tony quickly shoving him away. Quickly back up on his feet with a kick to the side and a stomp to the back. The momentum has been back and forth in this one so far. Finally, Willie Johnson fixing that turnbuckle. Tony Dangerous. Oh, a headbutt right into the lower abdomen, and I do mean lower. Another inch lower, he'd be singing soprano. Tony Dangerous on the top turnbuckle, waiting for X-Pac to stand up and oh, it's too short, Popeye. Again, here's a chop to the top of the head from Tony Dangerous. Scott Bell has once again exposed the steel on that top left turnbuckle. Tony with a kick to the midsection. Sets up X-Pac, has him all the way up. X-Pac counters with a couple of rights, gets out of danger there. Gets a hold of Tony Dangerous, pitches him towards the corner barricades, and lands a leg drop right across the throat of the lightning fast one. The referee counting as Tony Dangerous seizes X-Pac by the scruff of the neck and rolls him back inside. Tony over the top rope and back into the ring now. X-Pac with a counter, back up on his feet, and takes down Tony Dangerous with an elbow. X-Pac whips, again. He's going to have to see the doctor after this, no matter what kind of superhero he is. X-Pac fires up Tony, there's a clothesline. There's a second. Tony swings and misses and catches a kick right to the face. Tony Dangerous gets covered. 1, 2. Oh no. Tony getting up that right shoulder before the count of 3. X-Pac just having way too much fun and having too much assistance from Scott Bell. Misses with the leg drop. Tony rebounds off the middle rope, and check this out. Wheelbarrow face buster. Wow. Here's a cover and a hook of the leg. 1, 2. Oh, and again. X-Pac getting the left shoulder up. There's a stomp to the face. Tony Dangerous probably beginning to lose patience here as X-Pac starts to open up again. There's a kick to the midsection from Tony. Tony walks up, X-Pac Has an up snap suplex, and look at this. A little page out of the Eddie Guerrero playbook. The Three Amigos. As Willie Johnson has corrected that turnbuckle again. He needs to eject Scott Bell and get him the hell out of there. Tony Dangerous catches a kick from X-Pac. They lock up again. Oh, Hurricane Rana. From X-Pac to Tony Dangerous. The lightning fast one catches a kick to the back. And now X-Pac, again with the momentum starting to go to work here. He rounds up Tony. Tony sweeps the leg. Walks away, turns his back on X-Pac, charges. Catches an elbow. They lock up again. Right into the referee. A hard right from X-Pac. Tony quickly takes him down by the leg. Goes behind, rear waist lock, a hard shot to the back. Whipped over the top rope and out onto the apron, and there's a hard right, and there's another, but X-Pac counters. Whoa, and Enziguri seals the deal. X-Pac on the outside, joined by Tony Dangerous. The thumbs up for the fans here in Hamilton, Ontario, as referee Willie Johnson initiates the count. Oh, a spinning leg drop. And a stomp to the face. Well, certainly Tony Dangerous perceiving X-Pac to be a definite bad guy. And you know what superheroes do to bad guys. Oh, here we go. Speaking of bad guys, Scott Bell getting into it with X-Pac. Getting into it with Tony Dangerous. While X-Pac recuperates. Finally back up to a standing position here. Scott Bell distracts him long enough for X-Pac to nail the Hurricane Rana. X-Pac gathers him up again. Pitches him towards the corner barricades and takes himself back inside. There we go, Scott Bell stalking Tony Dangerous. He tried to grab him. X-Pac with another spinning elbow to Tony Dangerous. Tony escorted to the top far right turnbuckle. Head first he goes. Tony counters, blocks it, delivers a kick, but catches a running bulldog from X-Pac. This one's been wild. Tony catching a hard series of rights, a kick to the midsection, and a face buster, the X Factor. That is it. 1, 2, no, not even a 2. Tony Dangerous kicking out of the X Factor. Now X-Pac frustrated, starting to unload with hard right hands to the head of the lightning fast one. Tony rolls out to the floor. X-Pac egging him on, trying to get him back in the ring here. Over the top rope, and oh, man, did you see that? X-Pac turning himself into a human missile. Misses with the elbow, though. Tony Dangerous gets a hold of him. Oh, we've seen that before. Dangerous measures. Definitely not a good way to go. Double leg drop. Again to the lower abdomen of X-Pac. Tony gets a hold of him. Rolls him back inside the ring. Finally some order restored here. Tony Dangerous moves in, delivers a stomp to the back. And here we go again. Scott Bell getting into it with Tony Dangerous, allowing X-Pac time to recuperate. And he's standing right on up as Tony Dangerous delivers a drop kick. As the exclamation point to his discussion, X-Pac counters with a kick, misses with the stomp. Tony Dangerous. Both men missed their moves. Look at that. Tony off the middle rope, another beautiful crossbody. And now Tony Dangerous taking himself topside. He's getting ready to fly, and here it goes. Boom! Beautiful frog splash. Willie Johnson right there. 1, 2, 3, and that is it. Tony Dangerous defeating X-Pac by pinfall.
The time was 10 minutes and 1 second. Your winner, lightning fast Tony Dangerous.
That was amazing, y'all. Tony really took the fight to that weasel-ass X-Pac. But that damn too short. I can't blame you for how you feel about him, Myron. He's a tool. But that don't matter now. Tony wailed on that skinny punk. Just like I told you, see?
Yeah, you were right. I guess I should have, been a little more optimistic. It's just that he gets under my skin.
And so Tony Dangerous picks up an impressive win over X-Pac, and we'll be back with more RWL Rage right after this.